Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be update number 2 to the Mission 100% cruelty-free project pan. And this is a collab that was started by Sarah Safrin, so I will have her listed in the description box so you can go and check her out. She has been on a journey to becoming cruelty-free for the last, I would say, year or so. And this is a project that she created so that she can work out some of the non-cruelty free products in her collection, and with the goal of becoming 100% cruelty free. And in this project we pick 5 items that are from brands that are not cruelty free, and then we use them to either hit your goal or to completely use them up. And then it's a rolling project, so once you use one item up you can roll a new one in, and once you hit your goal on 5 items you can kind of take all the items out if you want, and then put 5 completely new ones just to kind of revamp the project and keep it interesting, since the journey to becoming completely cruelty-free might take quite a while for a lot of people. But my rules for myself are not completely the same as Sarah's, and I don't like to get like too much into it. 1, because they change all the time, and 2, because yeah, it's not really in the scope of this project. In this project I just want to use up as many non-cruelty free items in my collection and get them out, and then I just do not want to purchase them again. So yeah, let's just get into the update on my progress. I feel like I've done quite a bit of progress during the last 2 months, so we do updates every other month just to kind of encourage us to pick products where you might not see a lot of progress within just 1 month. But yeah, as I said, I have quite a bit of progress that I want to show you, so let's just get into it. First off, I'm gonna start with this one. This is the instant, I can't remember what they are called. This is the Maybelline concealer. You all know which one it is. It's called differently here in Europe compared to what it's called in America, since they are not allowed to market a product that has been tested on animals, which the American version has. This version of the product has never been tested on animals, although the product kind of has, you know. I think when I started I was about here, and then last time I think I was somewhere around here, and now it's kind of completely gone. There's like a third of a millimeter left of this product down here, and then I could probably get like a few uses out of what's in the spongy thing in the cap. But for the sake of this project, since the next update is in 2 months, I'm gonna consider this one done, since I'm super close, which I'm happy about. I have used this kind of as an eyeshadow primer mixed with another cream shadow that is a bit thicker, a bit drier, and then I've also used it underneath my eyes, like down the bridge of my nose, on my cupid's bow, oops, and then on my chin as well. So I've been both using it by itself and mixing it. This does not have enough coverage for me, so even though it was not cruelty free, I would not have picked it up, and I don't think I recommend this to anyone else either. Okay, so that was the first product. The next product I think I'm gonna consider done for this project as well, even though as you can see there is quite a bit of product. I'm going to insert a picture of what it looked like last time, and then I'm also going to insert a picture of what it looked like before I repressed it, and that was just a few days ago. And now this is what I have left, but it's really thin in there, so I don't think I have too much product in here. Definitely not 2 months worth of product, so because of that I'm going to include another product for this one that I'm going to start using once this one is done, but I have a feeling this will be done very soon. And this is the Rimmel Stay Matte powder, and it's not my favorite powder either. It's just something I want to work out of my collection and then try to find another powder that I like more. Okay, and then we have 2 products where you cannot see the progress. One is this L'Oreal Volume Million Lashes, and this is just in the shade black. It is what I'm wearing today. I have 2 coats on my eyelashes. I feel like it works. It's just not my favorite. I've had this open since the start of this project, so just about 4 months. I'm gonna continue using it for a little bit like more, but then before the next update I think this will be gone. Or like I'm gonna consider this gone if it's not gone, but I think it's definitely drier than in the previous update, so I feel like we're moving like towards the end at least. So that will be done before next update. And then we also have this L'Oreal Brow Artist Plumper in the shade Clear, and I cannot show you any progress on this one, but yeah, it's there's still product in it, it's still working, but it's not too much product, so I don't feel like it will take too long to actually use it up. And then the fifth product in this project is this L'Oreal Lumi Magic Light Infusing Foundation, and I can't remember which shade this is, but I think it's the lightest shade. Here is where I was in the last update. I can't remember where, or like the thing from the intro disappeared, so, but I think it was definitely not as much progress as I made this time, because now I am down to here, so I made quite a bit of progress, and I actually think I might be able to use this up before the next update, even though like the distance to the bottom looks like it's a little bit longer than the previous, but both I've used it a ton more in September than I did in August, and so I should be able to make more progress in this, and also the bottle tapers inward, so I think this might be like the same or a little bit less than the product that was like here. So hopefully this will be done before next update as well, which is really exciting, and I'm super excited to use another foundation because that one is really not catered towards my skin type because I'm oily, and that one makes me really oily and kind of breaks up. Like it's by, I would say I put it on at like 6 in the morning, and then I would say around 1 or 2 it has broken up all on my chin and a little bit on my cheeks, but mostly on my chin. That's like my problem area, also because I like, when I'm at my desk, I kind of lean my chin towards my hand, and that makes it break up faster. But yeah, it's definitely not my favorite foundation, and I will be really excited to use something else. But those were the 5 products. Now I'm gonna include 2 more for the 2 that I have almost used up. So for the powder, I'm going to include this MAC powder. This is the Mineralize Skin Finish in the shade Light, and yeah, it's like a dome product. I will take some pictures. I have worn down the dome a little bit, so I don't know if you will be able to tell, but here it's like high and then it kind of tapers downward. That was not, maybe I can hold it against my sleeve. But yeah, it's kind of a dome product, and this is not a powder that is especially catered towards my skin type either, because this is better if you're a more like drier skin person. I bought this in 2015 when I was more dry skin. Same with I think I bought this in 2016 and I was also drier then. So I haven't used it, but I just want to try and use this up. Maybe I can use it as like a touch-up powder since it has some color to it and might give some like coverage. But yeah, I'm gonna try and see how I can use that up, but I really want to use it up within this project. And then the next item, I'm also actually going to include this super duper old perfume. This is the Naomi Campbell Seductive Elixir perfume, and I'm gonna mark it, but I'm actually kind of far down. I'm down to here, and this is something that I found in my drawers at my parents' place when I was kind of just going through it and like cleaning up and getting rid of some old stuff that I've had since we redecorated in probably 2009. So yeah, this is super old, but as I said, I would like to use it up. The Naomi Campbell like perfume line is not cruelty free that I know of, so I would like to move this out of my collection, and I think it will be fun to work on a perfume. But yeah, that was it for this update. As I said, I'm gonna get into the rules that I have set for myself for like cruelty free as of right now, as of this update, because it was not the same in the intro. But in the intro I said that I wanted to become maybe like 95% cruelty free, so maybe 5% I would be allowed to buy that was not cruelty free. I think now I'm more leaning towards, it's kind of hard to explain, but I'm leaning towards only buying products like in store where the money goes to the company that produces the product and like facilitates the animal cruelty. I don't want to buy those types of products. But if I find someone on Facebook, or we have it's kind of like a Swedish Poshmark, if I find a product on there that I've been wanting to try and that is from a brand that is not cruelty free, and me buying it would mean that that person is not either like throwing out or just keeping it in that person's collection and not using it, I think I'm allowed to buy that, because the money will not go to the brand that is facilitating the cruelty, and I will make sure that we have like less waste, because I would use that product if the person that is selling it would not use it. So that is my current rule for myself, and in my spreadsheet where I kind of calculate my cruelty free status, I will put one column which is brands that are cruelty free, and then I will put one where I have products that I have bought from a store with my money that are not cruelty free, and then I will have one column where I put makeup items that either was cruelty free when I bought it. So for example, Morphe, when I bought I have 4 small, like I have the Jaclyn Hill collection, the Bulk collection. When I bought those palettes, Morphe was cruelty free, but now they are not anymore. So I don't want to consider them not cruelty free, because I didn't kind of contribute to animal cruelty by buying them. But I don't want them to screw my kind of spreadsheet towards cruelty free, so I don't want to put them in that column. I want to put them in a separate, and in that separate I can also put items that I have bought from other people and not from like the companies, and that are not cruelty free. So they won't like contribute to, they won't contribute to like my cruelty free percentage, but they won't contribute to the non-cruelty free either. But yeah, hope that makes sense. So yeah, as I said, that was it for this update. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and please go down into my description box where I will have a link to a playlist with all the people doing this project. And if you are on a journey to becoming cruelty free, please feel free to join in this project. That would be awesome. And yeah, please consider subscribing if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!